Hey Ravens, I just wanted to take a little bit of time and go through this presentation for you about getting started with ALEKS. You need to take a tutorial to learn how to do the tools and how to answer questions in here. And you also need to take a diagnostic. You have 2 days to get these things done. So I do want to make sure you understand how to do it. So first of all, before you begin, you need to make sure you listen or watch this entire presentation. You can read through it as many times as you want to also. You need to be prepared to work for about 45 minutes to an hour, and you do need to be sitting at a table or a desk. This is a test, so you need to take this very seriously. You also need to make sure that you have that blank paper and a pencil. You need to have a great attitude. I want to see some can-do attitudes while you take this test. Make sure you're doing your best work. You need to make sure you're doing your own work. You can't ask mom or your brother or sister or some other person in your house to help you with this. Don't ask for help. I need to know what you can do. I need to know where you are as a math student. And that's what this diagnostic test is about. You need to stay focused and not be distracted. Find a room where there's no TV on and no one that's going to be walking by that's going to take your attention away. Also, I would go ahead and take my restroom break, or don't do it during your lunchtime. Don't sit down and say, "Oh, I've got to go get a snack or lunch." Make sure that you're not distracted and you're able to stay focused. You will go to my NCED Cloud, which we've already learned that you know how to do. You're going to find our math book, which is this McGraw-Hill red button. It's McGraw-Hill Education. Once you click on that, here is our math book. Here is the ALEKS program. So you will launch the ALEKS by clicking on the word launch. Pretty simple so far, right? Once you get in, the first thing they're going to want you to do is a tutorial. Please make sure you take this tutorial. It's going to show you the tools that you'll need in order to be able to do this assessment. And if you don't know how to answer the questions, it's totally different than if you just don't know how to use the program. So please make sure you fix that and learn how to do the tools that are in the program. If you want to split this up in 2 days, once you do the tutorial, you're done for Tuesday, and then come back on Wednesday to get started. So if you're going to do it all in one day, now once you've done your tutorial, you can just go ahead and hit get started. It's going to be a test that tells me what you know as a math student. If you don't know the question or don't know the answer to the question, or you don't have a clue how to solve it, it's okay just to say, I don't know. This program is set up so it's going to let me know where you are. That's another reason you can't have somebody help you, because I don't need to know where they are. And what it does is if you answer the harder questions, it puts you in harder levels. It will show me where you have gaps in your math education. So it's okay to say I don't know. ALEKS also has this calculator. So if this blue calculator shows up, it's okay to use it, but just use the ALEKS calculator. Don't try to use any other calculators. Read the problem, and then you will type your answers. The tools that you do in the tutorial will show you how to use them. And you will be using your keypad to enter answers. So make sure you do that tutorial. The test should be between 20 and 40 questions. It's according to how many you get right and how many you get wrong as to how many you're going to actually have to take. There is a progress bar, and if you notice, there's only one question here, so the progress bar has just barely started, and it's going to keep going until you get finished. So I need you to do your best. Remember, you need to have this completed by 3 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon, which is August the 26th.